Welcome to the channel about news from around the world. While you subscribe and like it, we're going to start. It is amazing to watch European companies trying to embezzle Russian funds and in breach of contract seek to simply take the money away without fulfilling their contractual obligations. Airbus wanted to be one such beneficiary. They took an advance and refused to deliver the planes for political reasons. Of course, it is possible to suppose that the French airline, which is in the list of the world's largest airlines, which was formed by merge of many European aircraft building firms, suddenly received an order from politicians not to fulfill their contractual obligations. That is, they sort of wanted to fulfill the terms, but were not allowed to. In principle, it would not be surprising if it were explained to European politicians that Airbus does not purchase from Russia just titanium in the form of raw materials for aircraft production, but already finished products in the form of completed segments that would have to be very hard to replace. But French politicians just did not realize it out of habit, and anyway they cast a veto. But on the other hand, it was possible to find a way to pay Aeroflot back $199 million for the undelivered for planes through other channels, if only one wanted to. It is surprising that the contract was made in 2007, but it is not clear. Was it Aeroflot that did not hurry to accept the order, or Airbus has been building these planes for 15 years? But it has not been built at all. Russia seems to have made it clear what may happen if they do not return the Russian money. For 15 years, they cannot build planes. Have they forgotten how? In fact, Airbus depends on Russia for 60% of titanium constructions, and the owners of the company managed to persuade the French president that cooperation with our country is a key factor for them in production, so that he gave his gracious permission not to embezzle money, but to return the money to the customer. Aeroflot should have demanded compensation for the use of company funds. But they must have been so happy about the decision in their favor that they simply forgot about it. In any case, Russia has recently become probably the only country in the world that assembles planes with its own components. Recently there has been the acceptance of such samples, and in the coming years they will completely replace their foreign counterparts. But one does not want to wait from the sea for 15 years. Russian aircraft are the most advanced in the world. Look at Su-57 and you will understand everything. Of course, there is some lag in the civil aviation sector, but there is huge amount of money allocated in the budget and the program of Russian commercial aircraft production is being implemented. The aviation industry is undergoing profound reforms for that, and there are already very good results. Well, waiting for Airbus to make planes by the time the grandchildren grow up is no longer in Russia's rules. Thank you for watching. If you're interested, subscribe and leave a comment.